Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Library of Ruina. Alright, so plan is to go ahead and knock out the rest of these abnormalities that we've unlocked. I did look up what the requirements are for this just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I didn't. So we will go ahead and just try to knock these out. I have no idea what to expect. I'm hoping I'm not going to hit some sort of immunity or resistance that's going to make things difficult. If it does, I can always shuffle things around. But for right now, we got Kalo's page on Gabura, and then Shiki, Renko, and Koakuma all have Dennis's page, which all of them essentially have switcheroos, bandit combats, focus fires, and a field mod. These builds I mostly got from the same source, though unfortunately he has pretty much stopped playing Library of Ruina, so I don't expect any more guides to be coming from him. He'll be playing the next game that comes out, though, which I haven't talked about yet. But essentially this is a discard deck, and the idea is you discard the ammunition, or any cards in general. You'll either discard ammunition for extra benefits, or you'll discard switcheroos to allow you to draw cards. Passive attributions, we're looking at best choice, so you cover health whenever you discard. Your first shot is empowered. Oh, sorry. When playing ranged combat pages, the first shot gains +1 power. Sorry about that. Battle ready, you draw 2 more cards at the beginning, and has wedge, which is just plus pierce power. And I think all the others have the same thing. Battle ready, additional supply. Yeah, I believe that's all the same. Yep. Battle ready, additional. Oh, this one does not have best choice, it looks like. Guessing I have a finite number of best choices. So instead he has Piercer, or she has Piercer, which is just plus dice, pierce damage. Everything else seems to be the same. Alright, and then of course the Kalo page I believe you guys got to see last time, which is, it's just a smoke deck essentially, with a little bit of focus fire. Oh wait, no, I got that mixed up, it's not smoke. It's also a discard deck, it just doesn't have the same cards. Oh, it's a singleton discard deck, that's what it is. So we'll see how that plays. Alright, so with that, we'll dive right in. Mountain of Smiling Bodies. You heard Miss Gabura, let's be fast. It'll be hell to deal with it as it grows bigger. Ugh, this place reeks of filth. We should take it down as quickly as possible. Alright, so the minions rot upon taking a hit, deal 8 damage to the librarian that attacked it, and inflict 1 fragile on them. In Search of Corpses, prioritizes using Devour on allies, recovers 30% of current HP upon defeating an ally. Each time the abnormality loses more than 25% of the max HP, so 62, 87, 112, melting corpses is spawned at the start of the scene. Divisible that yet, sheesh, for some reason my controls for this is jacked up. Whatever, we'll just do it. So apparently I have to hold it down. Anyway, divisible yet addable, transforms back to stage 1 when HP drops to 0, transforms to stage 3 upon fully recovering HP. Terrifying laughter at the start of the scene, gain 1 strength and uses horrid screech every 2 scenes. Okay. So we can attack these things, but we will take 8 damage. Yeah, upon taking a hit. So killing these might be a problem, but recovering 30% life is also a problem. So these things will deal 2 stagger damage to targets on hits. Recover 7 HP on recover. Okay. And they shoot, apparently. So that's mass individual, and the other attacks are on the other guys. So I think the idea is we intercept these attacks and go from there. These guys only started with 1 light and therefore did not attack. Okay. Deals a lot of stagger. That's 4 and 8 stagger damage. Good times. Okay. I apologize ahead of time because I'm probably not going to be very good with this. Discard up to 4 0-cost pages from hand. Offensive dice on this page. Gain lots of stuff. It's either that or I open with bayonet combat. Now the good news is I don't have very much slashing, which this thing is practically immune to slashing. It is resistant to piercing though, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Should I just brute force and hope I can pull it off? I'm a little curious about this additional spawns. I don't know if they're going to actually spawn all the extra ones if there's already 5 units on the board. I'm guessing they might, but I don't think it matters. Well, it does matter because there'll be more of them attacking me. So, yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Well, things we can do, at least. I can field mods you. Anyone else got field mods? You do. And then I can field mods you. I'll keep you from eating the other guys. I mean, the other option is I let them. Yeah, it only does 8. It only does the rot damage to the librarians. Each time they have an enemy lose, blah 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 blah. It's gonna take more than that to kill them, so I could just ignore this and just let him start chomping on these guys for a bit, and then turn around and kill them once they get low. So maybe I'll do that. Field mods. Field mods. You do not have field mods. 4848. Let's get some ammunition in hand. The lowest, if an ammunition was discarded, all offensive dice. Oh, sorry. Discard. Restore 1. Light. Okay. So we'll do bayonet combat for this. And then after that we can do a... Oh, right now I get bonus to blunt damage. So let's do suppressing shot. And draw some fire away. Yeah, we will take damage, but that's fine. So that's going to be doing field mods. Anyone that's doing field mods, I don't exactly want to do anything with at the moment. So you're going after that guy. I can't intercept that one, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So we can just help gang up on that guy. Field and then oh, I don't have enough energy. Okay, so in other words we'll just do this and leave it be. Okay, good luck. Okay, took some damage and all of us will take that. Okay, yeah, so each hit is 8 damage. Okay. So we definitely do not want them to get to stage 3. Devour, devour, devour. Okay. And then back row is attacking. Got it. And this thing's super slow, so we got that going for us. Oh yeah, I didn't even go over Gaboro's stuff. He does have, she does have best choice. Okay, why is it doing that? Alright, something's jacked with that. I don't know why. Alright. How are we gonna deal with this? Well, I have... Okay, so I've reduced the cost of everything in my hand. That's the good news. So you can do bayonet combat. I say we just tank the guy, the other attacks. Just go with that. See what happens. Alright, so we have ammunition, which is free. Okay, you reduced your cost. You're probably going to do nothing this round then. Okay, and then for you, you're taken care of. Okay, focus fire this and see what happens. So yeah, the thing about the ammunitions, if you exhaust, or when used or discarded on exhaust, or yeah, exhaust when you discard them. On exhaust, on hit with range combat pages, the scene inflict 2 burn. This will inflict 1 paralysis and disarm, and then there's another one. What's the other one? Armor piercing, clashing against range combat pages makes them lose 1 power. So we got some options here. So this will discard up to 4 pages. Okay, if I don't want to discard 4. Let's do shock around. It's blunt, so it'll be useful. God, this thing's so bad. I don't know why the controls are just jacked right now, but they are. Okay, so yeah, we'll just go with that. I think she's at best choice, so she'll heal once she discards. So yeah, we'll just try to keep this thing hungry. God, I lost both exchanges. Gosh, really? Oh, he still heals when he hits me, so it doesn't matter. Now he's gonna screech. Alright, I'm gonna retry this. Okay. So the issue is I couldn't win the clashes, and if I couldn't win the clashes, he was just going to heal off of our losses over and over again. And since he has kind of very specific vulnerabilities, I went ahead and just swapped to a team that I know can at least pump out real damage. So as much as I did not want to use this team again, I'm going to. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Le Rigole. Savage mode. I think I'll let that just hit me. Alright. Rhino Ram. Okay, those are being tracked. Okay, Rhino Ram. Graze the grass. Graze the grass. I'll let you graze the grass there. Actually, since you guys will have the graze the grass taken care of, let's have you do unlock. So I can get that started. Alright. And then for you, energy cycle, energy cycle. Keep doing your thing. Alright, we'll see how this plays. Okay, missed the first hit. Hit a couple of people that time. Okay, blocks worked. Yeah, I was also pretty much kind of pure offense. I didn't have very much block or counter. So much as this is slashing, unfortunately. And unfortunately I lost the exchanges again. But I hit harder, so it works out, sort of. Okay, good news is we got the mark on him, so he's going to take an additional 50% damage now. So again, we're just going to ignore the minions and go all in with this nonsense. Why do you have 0 charge? I used graze the grass, didn't I? No, I used unlock, that's why. Okay, well, we can fix that. So I have +2 on that, at least. And then from here we can do unlock as well. We'll do that, actually. Do that, plus this. Okay, you do have energy. Spend 3 charge to deal 8 stagger. I can live with that. I will send you to deal with that. Or do I want to leap? Let's quick suppression that. I'm gonna bulky impact that. And then leap. So I'll keep you out of trouble. You're occupied, you're occupied. We can do leap. Get that up and running. You also can do leap. Alright, we're just gonna brute force this. It's not glamorous, but that's fine. And right now, all my stuff has additional damage. Good. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Okay, almost staggered. Take a chomp there, that's fine. Yeah, the stagger's gonna be a problem. Alright, you're staggered. Okay. Prey. Mark the first enemy that is attacked by this librarian after the page is selected. Deal plus damage on an attacking marked foe. Counter dice gain that at the start of the scene, gain strength based off the amount of previous damage taken. Let's do Prey. We'll put it on you. Okay, so now it goes to phase 1 or wherever it's called. Has less dice now. Divides into corpses when HP drops to 0. If all corpses are defeated within 3 scenes, the battle is won. Otherwise, the Admiral revives at stage 1. Okay. And then it transfers orange back to stage 2 if it fully recovers HP. So we need to kill all the corpses now. Which I'm completely okay with. Initiate combat. Alright. So this thing is going to be devouring as before. And then we also have to be able to kill all these guys in 3 turns once they die. So that'll be the plan. I don't know what will happen, but we'll see. Okay, so I have 8 energy right now. I beat that by 4. How's your health? Your health is fine, so you know what? Try to absorb some damage. Okay. You have nothing. Okay. I do battle command to deal with you. And we'll do suppression to deal with you. Actually, we'll just do graze the grass. Okay, and then that leaves you to deal with everything else. We'll do graze the grass. And Gigi. Okay. Take a damage, that's fine. Unfortunately, the hunter mark is now on a corpse, but that's fine. Blocked. Hit. Dodge, dodge. Good, good. Okay. Alright, looking good. The mark's back on the other mark's on the boss, which is good. Again, you're devouring. Back row's attacking. Right now I have +1 dice power and then the usual modifiers. I think I'll just let that hit me. Okay, back row's attacking that. Okay. I'm gonna need 6 power, or 6 light rather. So no matter what, I need to get some light. The sooner the better, because then I can immediately do ground crash, which will hopefully do some things to all these things. Alright. With all that said and done, I have disposal, but I don't have enough energy charge for that. So let's do this. Let's draw away that. Yeah, we'll draw away that attack. You can deal with that. You can do unlock. You can do quick suppression. You used all your juice. How close are you to... Okay, you're about to actually rank up, so let's get some charge then. In fact, let's have you do it. Okay. Everything else I'll leave. Let's do it. Take the damage. Stagger. Claws of Savagery. After the librarian suffers damage greater than 25% of their max life, they become untargetable and unclashable next scene. Okay. I don't use counter dice, so Vengeance, I'll put it on you. Okay. You're currently staggered, you're gonna die regardless. Alright, so what we need this phase is just to do this, and then next round blow up everything. I also have... Oh, I have Feral Knives active. New plan. Alright, deal 15 bonus damage against the manually selected. I'm wondering what's going to happen when I do a mass attack here. But we're going to find out. Alright. You literally can only do energy cycle. So you will. Go do energy cycle. You have Le Regole. And you're gonna save energy. Okay, let's see what happens to... This might do a lot of damage to me. 8, 16, 24. This might kill her. She might kill herself with this. Oh yeah, she's killing herself right now. Yep, she killed herself. Mutually assured destruction, achievement unlocked. Okay, so now we need to deal with everything here. Ground crash. Everything dies now. That is the requirement. I hope it's enough. Because if it's not, we're in trouble. Here goes. That was enough. Okay.
역시 도서관에서는 예전 붉은 안개처럼 힘을 낼 수 없나?
그런 것 같다. 칼리와 내가 완전히 동일 인물이라 생각할 수도 없고.
붉은 안개 시절과 지금의 차이점이 뭐길래?
So one thing to note, if you leave Gabura in her base page, her just base like head floor librarian or whatever it's called, it actually has a passive on it that is just red mist and it just has question marks on it.
난 에고를 자유롭게 사용해서 싸웠어. 아마 도시에서는 유일했을 거야. 마음에 따라 감응하는 무기와 갑옷. 누가 상상이나 했겠어? 지금은 그 에고를 마음껏 사용하지 못하는 상태고.
사서들은 에고를 사용할 수 있잖아.
그렇긴 하지. 하지만 완전히 에고를 통제해서 싸우는 건 아니야. 잠시 빌리는 거지. 환상체로부터.
그러니까 우리는 환상체라는 괴물이 힘을 빌려줘서 에고를 사용하고 있다는 거군.
맞아. 제대로 사용할 수 있는 상태인 건 아니지.
붉은 안개는 그걸 제대로 사용했고.
내가 휘두르던 검은 누군가로부터 추출한 에고였지만 입던 갑옷은 나만의 에고였어. 그게 나에게 큰 힘을 줬고.
하긴 누가 알았겠어. 마음과 감응하는 무기와 갑옷이라니 속수무책으로 썰려나갔겠지.
그리 편한 물건만은 아니야. 말 그대로 정신과 감응하니 되려 먹힐 수도 있거든.
먹히면 뒤틀림이 발생하는 건가?
아마 그렇게 되겠지. 에고를 사용할 때마다 나에게 누군가 말을 걸어오는 것 같거든. 나에게 너무 필요한 말이지만 듣고 싶지 않기도 해. 정신을 놓으면 휩쓸려서 떠내려갈 것만 같지.
난 잘 모르겠군. 여기서 사용하는 에고는 네 말대로 엔젤라가 조종한 것일 테니.
밖에 사람들이 에고를 사용할 때가 걱정이지.
그런 대단한 장비는 누구에게 받은 거야?
카르멘.
사람들을 치료하기 위해 연구를 진행했다는 사람이군.
맞아. 카르멘은 둥지 출신이었지만 뒷골목이든 둥지든 안 가리고 쑤시고 다니며 열변을 토했어. 내가 볼 때는 곧 죽겠다 싶었지.
그냥 내버려 둘 수가 없어서 도와준 건가?
그럴 리가. 대가 없는 자원봉사를 할 정도로 순진하진 않았어. 둥지 출신 주제에 도시에 무슨 고통을 안다고 저렇게 열성적인가 싶었던 것뿐이야. 도시에서 반복하는 아픔을 끊을 수 있다는 허무맹랑한 소리를 잘도 떠벌렸으니까. 그래서 화가 났어. 저런 새님이 대체 뭘 안다고 저럴까 하면서. 카르멘에게 직접 쏘아붙였지. 네가 뒷골목의 아픔에 대해 얼마나 알아서 그리 떠들어대느냐고. 울상이라도 지울 줄 알았더니 되레 카르멘은 뻔뻔하게도 나에게 되묻더군. 넌 둥지의 아픔에 대해서 얼마나 아느냐고. 둥지의 아픔에 대해 알려줄 테니 자신에게 뒷골목의 고통을 알려달라고. 참으로 뻔뻔했어. 힘도 없이 나대는 게 마음에 들지도 않았고. 하지만 그 눈과 목소리에는 힘이 있었지. 힘이 없는 사람이라도 마음먹기에 따라 머리까지 능히 베어낼 힘을 얻을 거라며. 자신이 그 힘과 마음을 얻게 하는 치료를 하겠다고. 관심 있으면 와보라며 명함을 줬지.
그때 넌 색을 부여받기 전이었나?
맞아. 2급 해결사였어.
2급 해결사인데도 그런 사이비 같은 소리에 홀렸다고?
아니, 오히려 그랬어요. 숱하게 사기꾼을 만나봤지만 카르멘만은 달랐거든.
아, 대체 어떤 사람이었던 거야?
그래서 난 카르멘에게 걸어보기로 했어. 이 사람만 지켜낸다면 세상이 바뀔 수 있을지도 모른다고. 나와 같은 아픔을 겪는 사람들이 한 명이라도 적어질 수 있다고.
그래서 자선 사업 수준으로 해결사 일을 해온 거군. 말도 안 되는 전설을 써내려 가면서 색도 부여받고.
그런 건 다 부수적인 거지. 내가 하는 일 자체에 의미가 있는 거니까.
역시 강하네. 그리고 바보 같아.
그런 소리 많이 들었다.
이런저런 이야기 해줘서 고마워.
담배라도 한 대 피고 갈래?
됐네요. 할 일이 아직 남아서 말이야.
There we go. Level 4. Alright, absorption. It only wants one thing, our flesh drenched in blood. Once it gets a whiff of the scent, it will pursue us in an instant. For the duration of the act, recover 20% of max HP, max 20. Upon defeating an enemy, at the start of the scene, gain strength based on the amount of HP the librarian has recovered this act. 1 strength per 10% of max HP, HP healed up to 3. Okay. Only lasts for the act. So that's one thing to note. So yeah, that's actually a little troublesome because if you pick it up early, then you can't use it on other floors or other acts. All right, I believe this actually goes well with some of those pages, or yeah, those pages that start with reduced HP, because then you can just maximize the amount of HP you get for kills. But you have to be the one to defeat the enemy though. Laughter from the mountain of bodies. The dead gave life to something. The dead fused with one another, all smiling. When the librarian takes a hit, while their HP is at 50% or lower, a screech bursts out at a 50% chance, up to 3 times per scene. The screech deals 2 to 5 stagger damage to all enemies and inflicts 1 fragile next scene. That's not too bad. Mountain of corpses. The more bodies it comes across, the more defined its shape becomes. It is never satisfied. Single ally. All librarians except the selected one are immediately killed when this page is chosen. The selected librarian gains max light capacity, light restoration, strength, protection, and haste proportional to the number of librarians killed for the rest of the battle. That's just silly. Alright, and I need some sort of book, but I'm not sure which one. Alright. So with that, our next one's going to be Ozma, which I'm assuming is just another Wizard of Oz thing, which I don't know anything about. So we will deal with that next. We'll try to use this team. I'm trying to use not the rabbit team if I can, but obviously these are getting pretty difficult, and I'm not the smartest person. So I am the Depressed Hero. This was Library of Ruina. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. See you guys next time.